My name's Jen. I'm a senior here and I can either teach high school or middle school, and I'm going to graduate in 3 weeks.
My name's Brianna and I'm a junior here, and I am going to be an elementary teacher or middle school teacher.
I'm Nicole. I'm a senior. I will also be graduating in 3 weeks. I'm elementary and I can also teach middle school.
So we're doing, I'm sorry, people are so jealous of me. I can't help it. I'm so popular. I have a cool bracelet. And we're going to be working on like different diversities and stereotypes, and we're going to mostly be building relationships.
So, do you guys know what diversity means? Yeah, you keep going. Like differences?
I don't know what else.
No, that's good. Like what kind of differences?
Like your eye color, or maybe like your hair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. What other, do you have any other kind of differences or different definition? What was it? The way you act? Yeah, so all sorts of different things. What about stereotypes? What's your definition of a stereotype?
That's basically like how like you see how like they act.
So like how you view other people?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you guys have an example? Like do you see these in your school at all?
Like they're like prissy.
Yeah, no, that's very good. So they're labels, right? Okay, yeah.
Do we already do introductions?
Oh, we didn't get the names.
What? What are your guys' names?
I'm Molly.
Molly.
Molly?
Lydia.
Lydia?
You can
With an
introduce.
IE, not Y.
Well, just so you know, in case you're really wondering, my name's Winona, and I'm a junior, and I want to teach middle school math. Do you like math? No. What about English? No. Okay. Well,
I
There you go.
prefer art and science.
those are good ones. All right. Well, let's talk about how stereotypes can kind of relate to relationships. So, do you think that if you had a stereotype about Lydia, you would still have the same kind of relationship? So, if you thought that just because she wore glasses, that means she has to be super into books and super into reading, do you think that would affect your relationship at all?
No.
Yeah.
To read.
Because you like to read. Do you think that like somebody would treat her differently though because they think of her in a certain way?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of same way. Yeah.
Okay, so how many times have you guys been sitting on the bus or walking down the hallway and you're just kind of doing your own thing, maybe listening to some music or reading a book and not really paying attention to others? You guys do that a lot? Or now that I say it, do you kind of notice that you don't really pay attention to the people around you? A little bit? Sort of?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys now know the name of the person sitting next to you, right? What's her name? Mom, what's her name?
Lydia.
Lydia.
You guys have good
Cousin
memories.
Lydia.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now that we've introduced ourselves, sometimes a lot of you won't know the person sitting next to you or what they've been through. So I'm sure, Molly, you don't know what Lydia's been through, and I'm sure Lydia doesn't know what kind of experiences you've had. And many of us live day to day not knowing what other people have gone through just because we don't take the time to talk to them. So a simple hi to a stranger in the hallway or out on the street while you're walking your bus could make somebody's day.
Now we are going to make bracelets, and they're called diversity beads. And how we're going to make them is we're going to ask you guys questions, and with each question, you'll put a bead on that corresponds with your answer. So if you're a dog person, we'd have you put a blue bead on your bracelet. But if you're a cat person, then you can put a red bead on your bracelet. So go ahead and tie a knot at the end of your bracelet. That way your beads don't fall off.
Already got it tied? Awesome.
Get that.
And then I'll go ahead and ask you guys some questions.
Okay. Oh, I need to.
I was thinking I want to scroll back into it at the end. I'm coming out. I feel like I was. stand and
so
stare at you.
if you're a boy, put a blue bead, and if you're a girl, put a pink bead. That one's kind of pretty obvious. So we'll just go ahead and move on. If you guys have a Facebook, put a purple bead. If not, put a yellow bead.
What are we putting on?
Both
Yeah.
I'm getting
See?
one on
I
my
was-
12th birthday.
On your 12th birthday, do you have to be a certain age?
Like 13.
Okay, because we
My
asked the last group that
sister-
too.
My sister got hers when she was 12.
Snuck on
I'm also
there.
gonna get an email then too.
There you go. Emails are important. What about you, Lydia? I don't even have an Instagram. Impressive.
Go on, that is impressive. So if you guys are an only child, put a pink bead. If you have siblings, put a white bead. Orange bead, sorry.
Trying to confuse each other.
You know.
All right.
Confusing myself.
What are your siblings?
I have 2 sisters.
Older?
And a dog who I consider
Okay.
a treat like a
Are
person.
they older or younger than you?
My brother's older and my sister's the same age as I am.
You twins?
I have a
Is she
younger
here today?
sister who I share a room with and an older sister.
Do you like sharing a room?
No.
Lydia, do you have to share a room too? Yeah.
Do you get along with your twin?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
No. I did not get along with her.
Do you guys go to the same school?
Yeah. Me and my older sister
You and your older sister?
used to go together, and now my little sister.
What school do you actually go to?
Riddle Elementary in Linton.
You go to
Jefferson.
Jefferson? Okay.
Okay, so our next one. If you were born in Illinois, put a green bead. If you're from another state, put a light blue bead. Where are you from?
Both from Illinois.
From Illinois? Have you guys moved before, or have you
I
lived
moved
here?
Before I was born here, but I was the only one in my family born here, and here I think
In matching?
yeah, in Minton. And my other sisters were born in Missouri and
Oh, that's cool.
Wisconsin.
Very cool. Have you been here the whole time? Yeah. It's okay, I've never moved before either, so.
Moved a ton.
Do you like moving? Eh.
I moved a lot when I was really young, so.
Don't really remember.
Okay. So how about if you guys have ever left the country, put a yellow bead. If you have not, put a red bead.
So the country,
The country.
The country.
put a what color bead?
If you have not, a red. Never been out of the country before? No?
Ours are the same so far.
See, look at all that you have in common.
You could go anywhere out of the country. Where would you go?
Paris, because it's I heard it's the fashion capital of the
Fashion
world.
That's
capital.
awesome.
Yes.
What about you, Lydia?
McDonald
McDonald
Island.
I've
Island?
never heard
Where's
of
that?
Australia.
I've never.
I want to go to
Australia's
Australia.
Is this gonna be a silly question? Is that just an island that has a bunch of McDonald's on it?
Oh,
You don't know? You just think it sounds cool?
I forgot they had a really funny word for McDonald's in Australia. I don't know.
Alright, if you think of it, you can tell.
Yeah. Okay, how about if you've ever been out of the state, put a dark blue bead. If you haven't been out of the state, put a light blue bead.
You guys are still the same. Where have you been?
I've been to, I think the farthest I've been to is Ohio.
Indiana, Florida,
And
Tennessee.
I've also been to Missouri,
Oh,
Wisconsin.
Uh,
You guys are like
Yeah.
US travelers.
Professional travelers over here.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. How about if you're in 5th grade, put a purple bead. If you're in 6th grade, put a blue bead. Our first
Ooh,
different
are they
beads.
changing? Exciting.
Dun,
Lydia, do you have any?
what's that purple?
I think it's blue.
There's another purple, but I would consider this a violet.
Are you trying to get blue? You can put whichever blue bead you
Yeah,
want
that
on
would
there.
be
It's
blue.
fine. Lydia, do you have any advice for her?
I'm bad. I'm gonna keep a map in my binder when I go into 6th grade because I'm horrible at like navigating.
You don't
It's
get
okay, I
lost.
am too, I get lost really
Well, when I think I'm going one way, I'm going the other way.
We still get lost, so don't feel bad.
Yeah.
And school is still a lot of work, so. Is that what you're kind of talking about, Lydia? Or is it more like friend stuff?
Well, in our school, we're still in elementary school in ours, so we only have 2 teachers instead of being in middle school.
That's
Also, you don't get to move classes and stuff.
Well, we have 2 teachers, so
Yeah.
we have AM.
We have an uneven number of teachers. So my teacher is the only teacher that doesn't switch with another teacher. We have like 5 teachers. So yeah.
Very cool.
Okay, if you consider yourself a tall person, put a black bead. If you're a fun-sized person, or if you think yourself a little shorter, put a white bead. I'm fun-sized. This is as tall as I'm ever gonna get.
I'm sure that.
I'm taller than my grandma.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
I was just barely taller than
Your
her.
twin sister.
Yeah.
And you're still growing too.
I'm an hour and
Okay.
Feet
50 or
are
15
9
minutes
wide.
until my tonsils up.
That's awesome. Hey, I'm really
So you're
cute.
younger than her too?
I'm older.
Oh, you're young. Oh.
All right. So if you're a cat person, if you like cats, put orange. If you like dogs, put red. Or if you like both, put yellow. Or if you don't like any of those and you have a different colored pet or a different pet that you
A
like,
different colored
different
pet.
colored pet.
We did do that for the lizard for us.
Yeah, different other pet that you
You guys
like, you can
have
put a
any
different color.
I
I
have
have-
3 cats
3 cats
and 2 dogs.
and 2 dogs?
I
That's a full house.
I have a 40-pound beagle who thinks he's a cat.
That's really cool.
That is
Our
awesome.
dogs are the same as kittens.
Oh, that's like
My dog.
What
is
kind of
like
dog
a
do you
wimp.
Have
A lot of beagles
Well,
are.
we got him from like a shelter, and the people who were there, they were pretty sure he was like abused
Oh, yeah?
when he was little. He used to not even want to go down the stairs. We had to carry him down.
Build up your muscles that way.
I
Okay.
didn't have to do it.
So, I know you guys are still in 5th and 6th grade. If you ever had a job, put a green. If not, put a blue. And a job can be like, have you guys ever babysat before? Yeah, babysitting counts as a job. Have you ever done something for somebody where you got rewarded?
It's time right now.
Yes.
Okay.
They were making us move to 2nd floor.
Okay.
Okay. Let me switch.
Wait.
I think that's what she was saying.
Okay.
Gotta get ready to
But-
switch.
You guys-
does it
Yeah,
count
go
for
ahead.
a parent if we do it for parents?
Yeah, that still counts. You've done a
Yeah.
job before.
Hey, you made money. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Right. So I think we're gonna rotate, but you guys kind of get what we're doing with this activity. Do you understand how you can have some similarities and differences, and how it's really important to get to know people instead of just kind of making judgments about them when you just look at them and all that kind of good stuff?
Okay, so really quick, what'd you guys learn? High five on out here. What'd you learn? A lot alike. So people you don't know, a lot alike, similar experiences.
I know you guys
All
have pretty much
right.
everything the same. All right, I'll take you guys.